Trigonometric identities are equations that are true for every valid value of an angle. They help us simplify expressions, prove relationships, and solve trigonometric equations. In this lesson, we will revise the 3 essential identities every grade 12 learner must know. The first essential identity connects tangent, sine, and cosine. Tangent theta equals sine theta divided by cosine theta. So whenever you see tangent in a trigonometric expression, you can rewrite it using sine and cosine. For example, if an expression contains tangent theta multiplied by cosine theta, replace tangent theta with sine theta over cosine theta. The cosine terms cancel, leaving sine theta. The second identity comes from the theorem of Pythagoras. Sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1. This identity is extremely important because it allows us to replace sine squared and cosine squared expressions. From the main identity, 1 minus sine squared theta equals cosine squared theta, and 1 minus cosine squared theta equals sine squared theta. These rearrangements let you swap between sine squared and cosine squared. You may also encounter reciprocal trigonometric functions. Secant theta is the reciprocal of cosine theta. Cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sine theta. Cotangent theta is the reciprocal of tangent theta. These reciprocal functions appear more often in advanced trigonometric simplification. For grade 12 revision, focus first on understanding how reciprocals work before applying them. Let us simplify this expression. We start with sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta, all divided by cosine theta. Watch how one identity turns this into something simple. Inside the brackets, sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1. So the expression becomes 1 divided by cosine theta, which is secant theta. Therefore, the final answer is secant theta. The key is to recognize the identity before doing unnecessary calculations. A quick pattern spot saves time, avoids errors, and makes trigonometry feel easy. Excellent! The most important identities to remember are tangent theta equals sine theta divided by cosine theta, and sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1. Also keep the reciprocals, secant, cosecant, and cotangent. Use these identities to rewrite, simplify, and prove trigonometric expressions. The more quickly you recognize them, the easier trigonometry becomes. Polex Revision, Grade 12 Mathematics made simple.